About ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves a diagonal, so opposition defences just can't switch off.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's had a shot! Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Kane. Davis. Davis delivers. He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's... shoots! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Davis. And here's Son Heung-min has a go! Perez. So it is still 0-0. And here's Vardy. Just brushed off the ball there. Lucas Moura puts his foot on the gas. And it's Dele Alli. Tries to swing it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Lucas Moura. Shot at goal! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Chilwell. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tielemans. Ndidi. Tielemans. Ndidi. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira plays it forward. Alden. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Davis gets wrestled off the ball. Tielemans drives it forward. Perez. Ricardo Pereira. Dele Alli gets it back. Son Heung-min.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ndidi. Madison. Barnes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vardy really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a go! What a rocket! That is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Chilwell. Barnes. Barnes provides an outlet. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Vardy really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Davis. Musa Sissoko. Vertonghen. Davis. Forward it goes. And he just whacks it away. And it's Dele Alli. Musa Sissoko. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Dele Alli, who's set up one goal so far. Perez.